Hey, it's Dave Britton here with Lobo Business Sales LLC. In today's video, we're going to go into why you want to think about Tampa, Florida as a great place not only to visit, but to live and own a business. And I wanted to talk to you today about why the Bucs are going to win the Super Bowl. Now, you might have thought this video was about other things, which we'll get into those too, but let's get the first important item out of the way. The Bucs are going to win the Super Bowl because we have Brady and we have one of the most high offensive powerhouses that have ever been assembled in football at all. If you don't agree, feel free to leave a comment. If you do, like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I'm predicting that they win the Super Bowl, go undefeated this season, and just blow records out of the water. It's going to be phenomenal. Over 5 big benefits of why Tampa, Florida is a great place for you to come and open up or start or buy an existing business. With that said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Number one, Tampa and Florida in general is an entrepreneur mecca. There's so many companies that have started here small and grown into great big companies. The actual support network that you have here from all the different organizations is phenomenal. Some of those include the support groups that are out there, and it's a very friendly entrepreneur mecca. Tampa, Florida has a phenomenal support network for entrepreneurs and business owners. By using all these resources that are available, a lot of them online or in free courses, some are even through the SCORE network, some are through the local universities for very minimal cost to attend some of these events. The entrepreneur and business owner can get a lot of the groundwork and knowledge base that comes into it. I try to go to these events as much as my calendar allows, because I find that even though I might think I know a little bit about a subject or matter, I learn more by going into these. And if you're not in the area, please take time. I'm going to leave some links down below so you can kind of get yourself familiar with some of the websites and some of the internet portals to give you the information that you look as a business owner or entrepreneur here in Tampa. Number two, there is just a phenomenal outreach of the public to support businesses. A lot of as an example, if you have a restaurant, most of these restaurants, where in some areas of the country you might only see them really busy on a Thursday or Friday or Saturday, they're pretty much packed every night. So if you have a good product, you're served good food at a fair price, have a clean establishment, great customer service, you're gonna have customers. So those are some of the attributes that's important for a business owner, is that having those items where you can say, you know what, I'm doing the best I can, but if the customers aren't willing to go out on a Monday or Tuesday, I'm only limited to, making those revenues on half of the week. That's not the case here in Tampa, Florida. There's just a bustling of outwardness and people going out. It has something to do with the weather, maybe, and there's other things that might make sense to do that. But these are the items that make Tampa great for a business owner and an entrepreneur. Number 3, I think this cannot be said too much. Now, this video is not about giving legal or tax advices. I'll put disclosures on the bottom, so please always check with your professionals on those aspects. With that said, Tampa is a tax-free state. So though we do have different taxes that we pay as far as sales tax and things of that nature, being that it's a more friendly tax haven versus some of the other states in the union, that in and of itself makes it a warm and welcoming avenue for entrepreneurs and business. On number 3, we're talking about the taxes. Basically, that comes into the part where it's not just how much you make, but it's how much you net. Well, going even a step further, it's not just what you net, it's the purchasing power of that net that you receive on how you actually have that quality of life. So number 4, I'm going to go into quality of life as a business owner. Every business owner works hard for a multitude of reasons, but one of those reasons is hopefully, or more, I'd say a common denominator, is they want to elevate their quality of life. And that is, there's a lot of factors that go into it, but if your housing expenses and your general expenses are more in one area versus another, that's almost like being in a race, but being in the wrong car. You could be in the Daytona 500, but if you're driving a VW Bug, it doesn't matter how good of a driver you are, you ain't going to win the race. You're in the wrong car. So being in Tampa, Florida offers you those opportunities to do that. And number 5, we have the Buccaneers. I mean, from the old days with Mike Allstott, the train, even with the old logos to the new logos, and they even give out free caps when you go out there. I mean, there's just so much that's going on. I know I'm a big Bucs fan, and like I said, now that we have the GOAT here with the firepower that's around him, where else would you want to be, a business owner? I mean, this is going to be the Super Bowl Mecca. You got to get down to this area. So if you live here, you're already on the winning team. Just pick something that you're passionate about, that you enjoy, and let's keep that entrepreneur spirit growing. If you're not in Tampa and you like to come down, like I said, look at some of the links that I'm gonna leave below. Call some people, get some ideas of how to make your dream come true. And if you're looking for a business, call other people that can help you. If you'd like to give me a call, I'll leave my links below. I'd be more than happy to show you this great city, all it has to offer for you, and what you can do and accomplish as a business owner and entrepreneur. Once again, thank you for watching this video. I know it's a little bit crazy, but that's okay, because like I said, this is going to be a crazy and insane year as we see the Buccaneers win the Super Bowl this year with Tom Brady, O.J. Howard. We even got Gronk coming in. It's phenomenal. So come to Tampa, buy a business, start a business, keep the entrepreneur spirit shining bright, and root for the Bucs. Go Bucs! Oh, and as a bonus, one thing I didn't mention that we get to do in Tampa, especially every time we score, we get to say these words. And you're going to learn these words very, very well. And it goes something like this. Fire the cannons!